What's up, guys? So, new national record. There's been a lot of national records recently because comps have opened in quite a lot of regions, but unfortunately not in Canada as of yet. But anyways, this is by Ben Kirby, and it's a 5.59 single national record. Scramble will be in the description, and the reconstruction will also be in the description, and the video will also be in the description as along with a alternative angle. So he did a yellow cross, and what he did was X, Z2, then D prime, wider prime, D, and then insert R, and then D, and then insert this edge with R prime FR. And first pair, what he did wasn't great. What he did was U, Y prime, and then solve it like that. And there's quite a lot of ways to solve it better. The way that I would recommend, since this slot is empty, is just put over here in R prime FR, U prime F prime, and it solves the better slot for look ahead because front left is better than front right. And it also gives you a free pair over here, and you can just go ahead and solve it. But once again, he didn't do that, and doing this will be better. So yeah, he just rotated and did something like that. And next, he had this pair, which he rotated and solved like this. And up to here, there are a few different solutions you can try doing. So this one might not be worth it. It is faster, but like it's the move group isn't great. So it's like R, U prime, M prime, B, wider prime. So it is faster, but the move group is kind of awkward. So might just want to default to something like LU or something like LF, like that. And LF will look like that if done fast. But anyways, he just did the LU solution. And by the way, something to point out is from here, you can actually solve it in 6 moves by doing R prime prime R, fat FR, fat F prime. And it would look like that. There's also a 5 mover, but it's a little awkward, so I'm not going to show it. But anyways, he just did that. And next he had this pair, which he did like this, paired up normally, but this time he entered it with a U2. Maybe it's just the normal way he solves it. Personally, I'd say that inserting with a U2 prime L prime UL is a little faster finger trick wise because you don't have to reload. But what he did is fine. It's like less than a 0.1 of a difference, and it's not really a big deal. But he just did that. And then next he had this pair paired up and then rotate, insert. So here, instead of pairing up and then rotating, you can just do a hedge, but that would give you a dot. So what he did was probably better. Another thing to point out is you can also just insert with F prime UF, which would look like that. So there's a few ways to execute F prime UF. You can do something like that, or you can do left thumb, or you can do what I do, which is just push and then do that. So but he just rotated, which is fine, considering the finger tricks for F prime UF aren't the best. And then he just had OLL and a PLL skip. So yeah.